Good afternoon. My name is Sharon Ahmed, and I have created a 3 to 5 minute video for the families that will describe post secondary services for young adults with moderate to severe disability. First, I will discuss the national, state, or local agency membership that is needed for adults with disability to receive support. In Georgia, adults with disability can access various support services through different agencies and organizations. One support agency is the Georgia Advocacy Office, which is the state's federal funded protection and advocacy agency. It helps individuals with disabilities increase and protect his or her rights, as well as giving legal help and promoting self-advocacy groups. They're also part of the National Disability Rights Network. We have the Aging and Disability Resource Center that serves as the leading point for long-term aid and service for older individuals with disabilities, which offers details on health care, home health care, assistive technology, among other resources. Then we have the national, state, and local funding resources that are needed to receive the services. Georgia administers AmeriCorps state funding that honor monetary grants and support to eligible corporations. The AmeriCorps, which is a national service program that engages Americans of all ages and backgrounds in team-based, results-driven services. Through AmeriCorps, individuals can participate in service projects that address critical needs in Georgia communities. The state and local funding programs is the Georgia Department of Community Affairs disburses states and federal funds to support community initiatives. These programs help build or create sidewalks, roads, parks, public buildings, water and sewage facilities, housing options, and economic development projects. Now I will describe how the agencies can support young adults with moderate to severe disability transitions to the post-secondary environment. The Georgia Vocational Rehabilitation Agency provides transition services to secondary education students with disabilities, helping them move from school to post-secondary education, training, or direct employment. Their goal is to foster inclusion in adult community as productive citizens. Services begin at the age of 14 and may include counseling, medical support, job training, and more. After high school, students can explore options such as supported employment, customized employment, residential programs, and inclusive post-secondary programs. The Georgia Advocacy Office offers information and guidance to individuals with disabilities, helping them access resources and services. They provide advice and support for self-advocacy, empowering young adults to navigate the transition process effectively. The GAO, which is the Georgia Advocacy Office, helps in negotiating and mediation on behalf of individuals, ensuring their rights are protected. If there are any allegations of abuse, neglect, or rights violation, the GAO investigates and takes appropriate actions. They work to prevent guardianship and supports the restoration of individual rights. The advocacy for supported decision-making is an alternative to guardianship. Then we have the Fraser Center in Atlanta that provides comprehensive support for young adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Some ways that they can assist in transitioning to the post-secondary environment is that they offer individualized programming and support for participants age 18 and older. They explore potential careers, volunteer opportunities, and adult learning options. The program partners with local organizations and businesses to provide training and advocacy opportunities. Through the community access program, participants receive guidance to maximize their potential as productive community members. They learn about self-advocacy, independence, and their rights and responsibility in society. The Fraser Center collaborates with the Georgia Vocational Rehabilitation Agency to provide supported employment services. This program aims to secure competitive, integrated employment for participants, including job coaching and ongoing support. The center focuses on meaningful, person-centered support services, emphasizes employment and community involvement as the primary option for young adults during daytime hours. Now I will describe the special education teacher's role in assisting the students, the families, and outside agencies during collaboration. The special education teachers establish partnership with personnel from multiple agencies to improve the post-secondary success of students with disabilities. They coordinate services, identify gaps in services, and leverage resources to reduce costs, motivating representatives from various organizations to take part in transitioning planning and interact with students and family is very crucial. Special education teachers collaborate with many professionals, families, and caregivers to make sure that educational programs or related services are successfully outlined and implemented to meet the needs of each student with a disability. They use a person-centered approach where the student's needs and strengths and capacities determine the service provided. They build both formal and informal support networks during high school leads to better post-school employment and education outcomes. Teachers also organize and facilitate effective meetings with professionals and families, collaborate with families to support students' learning and secure needed services, while creating a culture of inclusive and clear expectations for interactions to contribute to successful collaboration in special education. Thank you.